I wish to thank the clubs in Uganda and Tanzania that have been implementing this great idea, and they have been so innovative. They have worked outside the box. And Vijana Poa will be a year in June this year. And we started off from a very humble projection. We felt that if we got 100 young men and women who are not working into work, we should have achieved so much. But as I speak today, the figures are 6-7 folds in terms of creating actual employment for young men and women in different communities where Rotarian clubs are working, and they're earning a living. And this creates peace, promotes peace in our communities. And these people waking up to go and do something for themselves is a wonderful thing. This program is about getting young men and women into work. Or the end should justify the means. People have been saying we need to train the young people, we need to train the young people, well, most institutions are doing that. I've been telling people it doesn't matter what you do so long as you get these people to have employment, to start enterprise, to earn a living. Training could be one of them. But Rotary Vijana Poa is not about training. Rotary Vijana Poa is about getting young men and women into work. There are those who are graduates or are college leavers who need to become employable. And I'm happy clubs have got traction on that. Some have not trained, but they have got these people into work. Some have trained and have got them into work. So whatever they do, it's okay so long as the youth get in work. To date, out of the 115 clubs, I can proudly say that about 44 clubs have done something about youth unemployment in their communities. And this is wonderful. As I hand over the leadership of our district to my brother, DG Jayesh Asha, what will happen to this initiative? I believe this initiative will go even stronger, will get stronger, because I'll have more time to support it as the vision bearer. We have worked with Jayesh, my incoming governor, and even Rotarian Ken Mugisha, who will come after him. And we are all aligned in this effort to ensure that we continue as Rotary family, as Rotary community, to support in our communities where we live and work, young men and women to have something to do. We are working with public universities and private universities in the country. We have identified 5 of them for a start. In Tanzania, they already have an incubation and apprenticeship center at the University of Dar es Salaam. It is a state-of-the-art platform with equipment and machinery, but also with human resource to support young people. We plan to do the same with other universities in Uganda and Tanzania. And we have started in Uganda with the University of Christian University in Uganda in Mkono. We are working with them to set up this center, the Rotary Vijana Poa Incubation and Entrepreneurship Center. And the university will provide us the space where we can put it. They will provide us the human resource, whom we can also build the capacity to look at this center in a way we want. And for us as Rotary, we are fundraising to put in the equipment, to put in the software, to put in the machinery, but also to go and train the staff of the university in this work. And we believe if we have about 5 all around the country, then the young men and women who are at university, who are in the community, can go and incubate their ideas. I believe that that we have shown that sometimes common sense works, because most of the enterprises that have come up are common sense enterprises. We are not looking at manufacturing vehicles or planes. We are looking at addressing needs in the community that people are willing to pay for, like polishing shoes at the headquarters of a district, like delivering fish after farming it to the homes of the Rotarians and the communities, like being available to slash grass. These are needs in the communities, but people have been looking far from their communities to look for this labor. But we are changing their minds, which is the biggest issue, supporting them to start looking at that as a source of livelihood.